Welcome to Passlight Insights Academy.
So see the first question. A chord of length, a chord is 5 centimeters from the center of the cycle. From the center, that is the distance. And I told you I can use D or H. A chord is 5 centimeters from the center of the cycle, meaning that solution. If you are asked to interpret the questions, a chord, that means the distance, can use D, can use H. So it's equal to 5 centimeters. That is distance from the center of the cycle to bisect the chord. So of diameter 26 centimeters, the diameter of it, can I use this one as diameter now, is 26 centimeters. So if I ask to get the radius now, the radius is equal to diameter over 2. Because I told you half of diameter is your radius. So meaning that 26 divided by 2 is 13 centimeters. Also, find the length of the chord. I told you, enter the ask you to find the length of the chord, you are looking for the 2L. So if you are going to draw this in a diagram this way, so we are having the length of the chord, we have the line drawn from the center of the cycle to bisect the chord, this. Our radius is 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters. So our distance from the center of the cycle to bisect the chord is 5 centimeters. So we don't know the small l, and we don't know the 2L. As you can see it here now. So meaning that let's bring one of the diagram out. This is 13 centimeters, this is 5 centimeters, and this is L. So using Pythagoras theorem. So the square of the longest side, 13 square, is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. You can pick this first, anyone, L square plus 5 square. So 13 square 169, L square plus 5 square 25. Collect like times, this one will come inside, 169 minus 25 is equals to L square. So L square is equals to 144. Then the next thing is to square root both sides, So L is equals to 12 centimeters. If it's objective questions, you see this question is found WAEC 1997. You see 12 centimeters as part of the option. Most students will go for the, I've gotten the answer, my answer is 12 centimeters. But meanwhile, you are wrong. Because I told you, the length of the chord is not L. The length of the chord is 2L. 2 of the length, meaning that for the chord start from here, A to B. So then you can get the total length of the chord as 2 times 12, which is 24 centimeters. So if you actually understand the first example, you can actually solve this and put it on my comment section. So let me see whether you are correct or you understand what I've been solving since. So this is the question here. A chord of a cycle of radius 26 centimeters is 10 centimeters from the center of the cycle. So calculate the length of the chord. So if you actually understand the first example, kindly solve this and put it on the comment section. Let me see whether you are correct or not. So you are welcome to exam 3 on chord theorem. One of my students sent this question to me that, sir, I've seen a lot of your videos on chord theorem, but I saw one question I cannot solve the question. So look at the simple questions on the board. Very easy to solve. The length of one of the two chords of a cycle is 12 centimeters. So if you have to solve this one now, meaning that they are having two chords, the length of one of the two chords, that means let's say the total length 2L1 is 12 centimeters. Because they say of the two chords. If the chord are 6 centimeters and 7 centimeters respectively, so the distance, we have D1. D1 is 6 centimeters. Then we are having D2. D2 is what? 7 centimeters. Respectively, away from the center of the cycle, calculate the second length. So we don't know 2L1. We don't know that. So these are the data given from this question. The radius is not given. So let's see. Let's try to draw the diagram of the cycle and see how it works. So this is our cycle. So we're having something this way. This is the line. This is it. So we're having two chords. Let's say we have two chords. Let me first draw the two chords. There is one chord up, there's another one down. So let's say the chord up is AB, this is CD. So I can see now. So if you're having the two chords, so the distance between them, we're having this way. So you can use it that way. We're having this way. So the distance here, between here, the two chords, and the distance here, we don't know. So the length of the first one, let's say from here to here, you can make anyone the first one in exams. So let's say the N1 is 12 centimeter. This is I did this as AB. Let me say, okay, this place from here to here is 12 centimeter. Then the D1, 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. Also to the other one, 2L1, we don't know. This one is S. But the D2 here, the distance here is 7 centimeter. Showing that two chords, the radius, the four radius were not given. So what we just do is just that, can equate it together. So let's equate a formula this way. Since on the norms, when you have something this way, look at it. So we're having R squared, R, we're having D, then we're having L. So the square of the longest side, R squared, is equals to D squared plus L squared. In the first one and the second, so you can equate the two together. Equate this with the other one. So meaning that if R is constant, since we are not given R, so we're having D1 squared plus L1 squared is equals to D2 squared plus L2 squared. So this is what you are going to use. Since your R is constant, so what is your D1 square? From here now, my D1, this is, as you can see it here now, 6 square plus, what is the L1 square? You need to divide by 2, I told you. That is 2 in 12, that will be 6. So when you are dividing this by 2, so L1 will be 6 centimeter. So then your D1 is also 6 centimeter from the questions. So 6 square, my D1 is 6 square, my L1 now, when you divide by 2, 6 square, the D2, with the distance of the D2, 7 square, then L2, we don't know, that's 2L2, you don't know that, L2, we don't know, all square. So this square, 36 plus 36, is equals to 49 plus L square. So this plus 72, bring this one inside, minus 49 is equals to L squared. So L squared is equals to 72 minus 49, but one from here, 12 minus 9, 3. This one means what? 6. 6 minus 4, 2. So square root both sides, square root both sides. This cancels this. L is equal to square root of 23 centimeter. So therefore, if you want to get the 2L, the second length, so the 2L now, we'll be having something this way. So the 2L will be, let me punch my calculator. So let me quickly punch my calculator and see. So if you're having 2L, 2 times root 23, so it's equal to 2 times, what is root 12? Square root of 23, be having 4.30 times 2, so 9.60. So that means the second length is 9.60 centimeter. So thank you very much for following us, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you.